every year thousands of people die on the waiting list for a new organ, there just aren't enough to go around. And most of those people are waiting for kidneys. Using organs from animals is a tantalizing possible option as the waiting list grows, but it's taken decades of research to get to the point where there are now early-stage clinical trials. To catch you up, let's go over the long road to xenotransplantation. In 1954, the first successful human-to-human transplant occurred when a man donated a kidney to his identical twin. It opened a new era in medicine. Then starting in the 1960s, before there was a good supply of donated human organs, there were multiple failed attempts to use chimpanzee and baboon organs instead. The best known of these experiments was Baby Faye, who in 1984 received a baboon heart transplant, but lived only 20 days. But in 1999, the Food and Drug Administration ended experimental transplants using organs from non-human primates. Attention turned to trying to use organs from pigs, as scientists learned how to edit their genes to be a little more human-like. 2021 kicked off a string of experiments as scientists placed gene-edited pig organs into the bodies of brain-dead people to see if they resisted rejection from their immune systems and could start to work. In 2022, in a last-ditch effort to save a dying man, surgeons transplanted a gene-edited pig heart into David Bennett, who survived for just 2 months. In 2023, in another attempt to save a dying man, Lawrence Fawcett received a genetically modified pig heart and lived 6 weeks. 2024 was the year for pig kidney transplants. 3 recipients, Rick Slayman, Lisa Pisano, and Tawana Looney, all received a kidney transplant. Slayman and Pisano were both quite sick before their transplants and died fairly soon after. Looney, like the others, didn't qualify for a regular transplant. But she marked a shift in these experiments because she was somewhat healthier than the other recipients. And her organ lasted a then record 130 days before it had to be removed and she returned to dialysis. In January 2025, Tim Andrews also was healthier than many of the prior recipients. In June of 2025, Bill Stewart also received a pig kidney transplant after learning of the possible opportunity at his dialysis clinic. The doctors involved in these experiments have said everyone has taught them important lessons as they make their way up to the first formal trials of these special organs.